Hi everyone, welcome back to the Sports Breakdown once again. I think a wicket just fell. I think Danushka Gunatilaka then Debigia. Sri Lanka Kandama Hata Hatai wicket tunai over Satai versus Bangladesh. I think England Ekasia Panas Ekasia Asu Hatara target at TNA. They have to chase 184. So right now Sri Lanka are 67 for the loss of 3 wickets after 8 overs, and Sri Lanka have to chase 184 of 120 balls. So not easy chase. Obviously, it's a very tough task for Sri Lanka right now with how things are going. Really panicking right now. But let's see. Let's have the positives and let's see what's going to happen. Here comes Sebahut Hussain once again to Kusal Mendis. Oh, bouncer. Is that out? No, I don't. I hope. I hope not. Are they going for a review? They have gone for a review. God, things are not looking good for Sri Lanka right now. And the Nagin has started. Really worried right now, looking at what's going on here. Ibahut Hussain has bowled really well. Kusal Mendis, he's picked up all the 3 wickets also so far. So really worrying signs here right now for the Sri Lankan team right now. Kusal Mendis is the only one out there hanging around. Cricket Fantasy saying, hey Pawan, after a long time, hope you are doing fine. Wish Wendy stays without getting out. Well, this is what exactly is happening right now to the Sri Lankan team. Really worrying. මට තේරෙන්නේ මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. කුසාල් මෙන්ඩිස් 31යි බෝල 19න් බානුක රාජපක්ෂ දැන් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. ඔව් ඒක වයිඩ් එකක්. It's not out. Okay. Hope Kusal Mendis plays a sensible innings. This is all what we want, because right now if Sri Lanka start to panic, I think nothing's going to work out. And I think Kusal Mendis is key, really key. If Sri Lanka wants to win here, Kusal Mendis is really key with how things are going. So worrying signs. I can tell that it's really worrying right now for the Sri Lankan team. Even I'm panicking right now over here. I don't want to see Sri Lanka going out for the 3rd time of the Asia Cup edition, and it's really crucial to see. Cricket Fantastic here says Mendis has to bat the 20 overs. Yeah, I do agree with you. Please do like, comment, and share this video. Please do subscribe to Sports Breakdown. Please do support us. We'll be covering the entire match. Plus the review. I think that's a wide. That's a wide from Ebahut. Banuka tried to run, but no, he hasn't. Banuka and Mendisaki, because they are the players in form right now. They should battle out this score right now. It's critical situation for Sri Lanka. Very critical, because if they lose too many wickets, Sri Lanka are going to lose this match. They cannot afford to lose the match right now. Cannot afford to lose the match right now, Sri Lanka. Oh, ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම 70 විකට් 3යි ඕවර්ස් 7.5යි බානුක රාජපක්ෂ ඉක්මනට එකක් රැස් කරනවා. ඔව් ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම 71යි විකට් 8යි ඕවර්ස් 8යි 113ක් ඕන 72න්. So not easy for Sri Lanka, but we need a sensible chase here now. 3 wickets have fallen in quick succession. I think singles are key. This is the problem. They have to be careful, and Ebahut Hussain, I think, has bowled really well. Cricket Fantastic here says, wow, that wide was off the glove. Mendis has been very lucky today, even that no ball. Yes, he's been extremely lucky, and hope the luck continues right now, because critical. Because Danushka also was lucky. Yeah, Mendis was lucky with that no ball too. Wickets have been falling in the other end. I think a very good start for Sri Lanka with Pathum Nissanka and Mendis. But unfortunately, the others Nissanka got dismissed, and Asalanka's form is a big concern for me. I mean, a huge concern for me is Charit Asalanka's form, because he hasn't been scoring much runs recently, and I'm a bit concerned with how he's playing right now, because I mean, won't you think it's a huge concern right now, especially the vice captain of Sri Lanka struggling really badly right now. So මම හිතන්නේ මේක ගොඩක් අමාරුවක්. මං හිතන්නේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම දැන් චරිත අසලංකගේ ෆෝම් එක ගොඩක් කන්සර්න් එකක්. අපි ගියොත් සුපර් 4 එකේ මම දන්නේ චරිත අසලංක මේ සයිඩ් එකේ ඉඳීවි කියලා මේ ප්ලේයින් 11 එකේ මං හිතනවා DDS දයංජ ඩිසිල්වා හොඳ ෆෝම් එක දැක්කා මං හිතනවා මේ SLC 2020 ලීග් එකේ. ඉතින් අපි බලමු මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා. But here comes Taskin Ahmed. Banuka just scoring once are needed, once are critical right now. We cannot have dot deliveries. Run as much as you can. Take those singles. Twos, very critical right now. These ones, twos, somehow or the other, don't give too many dot balls to this Bangladesh team and just go under pressure. Pawan, what are your expectations of this match? Will it go down to the wire or we will see a collapse? I think it will go to the wire, but I don't know. I don't see a collapse happening, but I think it will go down the wire for sure. I don't know what will happen though. Okay, Kusan Mendes, beautiful shot and 4 runs. Beautiful. This is the thing that we need to see from Kusan Mendes. Play these risk-free shots. Don't try to go for these sluggish uppercut shots and all these shots and get out. Just find the gap through and you have to score like that. This is sensible batting from Kusal Mendes. This is what we need. This is exactly what we need right now from Kusal Mendes. Sensible batting right now. Sensible batting is really required, and we have the two informed batsmen right now in Bhanuka Rajapaksa and Kusal Mendes. If they can navigate this through, I think Sri Lanka can win this. And here comes, ooh, okay, 1 run. These are the singles, twos, quick. I have to get those somehow. Don't give dot deliveries to this Bangladesh team, especially with how Ebahut Hussain is bowling today. Shakib will definitely bowl his next 2 overs in the middle overs. This is very critical times for Sri Lanka right now. Have to bat sensibly in the next 2 to 3 overs. And they're just showing the graphics over here with Ebahut Hussein's short deliveries, which Sri Lanka have succumbed to, have really struggled. So I think that's a weak point for Sri Lanka, especially the short balls. Ooh, good bowling from Tuskin. Really good slow delivery there from Tuskin Ahmed there. Cricket Fantastic here says Charit Asalanka's place isn't a problem at all. In my opinion, 2 innings will not define his class, especially in the first game. He got an unplayable delivery. I do agree on that, but I think from after the 2020 World Cup, he hasn't been that great. Seeing the series that we've seen from Charit Asalanka, it hasn't been that great yet. But let's see. Let's hope for the best from the Sri Lankan team. Okay, here comes Sasing Ahmed. Go! What a shot! Oh no! Oh my goodness, Bhanuka Rajapaksa. This is the unnecessary shot when there was a fielder there. Oh God, Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. What are you doing? Bhanuka. This is simply not the shot you wanted at that time. What is he trying to do? With these kind of shots, should have just left it. He didn't middle it even. It's very disappointing. Very disappointed shot. I don't know what the heck he was up to. Oh, anyways, it's not doing good, guys, right now. Sri Lanka 77 for the loss of 4 wickets. Really under the pump right now with how they're playing. Really devastated. With that shot was just unnecessary. Unnecessary from Bhanuka. We are in a critical stage right now, and Bhanuka is trying to play that shot. I don't know what's going to happen to Sri Lanka right now. We are in deep trouble. Deep trouble right now. Sri Lanka, I don't know where they're going to end up. He didn't even check the field when there is clearly a third man out there. Why would you do that? I also don't understand. At least Shanaka play some sensible knock, man, today with Kusal Mendes. At least play some sensible knock today, both of you guys. Today, at least. These two are the most experienced batsmen in the Sri Lankan team right now, along with Gunatilaka. Dasun Shanaka and Kusal Mendes have to get this through. Have to get this through. Venuja says we will see them at Katunayaka tomorrow. Hopefully not. We still have the prayers. Hopefully, fingers crossed that Sri Lanka do well right now. හැබැයි දැන්ට 77යි විකට් 4යි ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම ඕවර්ස් 9න් දැන් දැවි ගියා. බානුක රාජපක්ෂ. ඉතින් ඒක මැසිව් විකට් එකක්. ඉතින් අපි බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම 77යි විකට් 9යි ඕවර්ස් 9යි. ශ්‍රී ලංකාට රැස් කරන්න තියෙන 107යි බෝල 66න්. ඉතින් අපි බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. 184ක් චේසයක් තියෙනවා බංග්ලාදේශ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම. So right now, very, very critical stage for Sri Lanka here. 77 for the loss of 4 wickets after 9 overs. Kusal Mendis is still there on 37, and we have Dasun Shanaka still on 0. And here comes Shakib Al Hassan, length over there. Just a run over there. Really need these two to navigate the innings now. Critical moment for Sri Lanka right now. Extremely critical. Otherwise, I think Sri Lanka going to lose. Kusal Mendis has to somehow stick to the end. Somehow stick to the end. Shanaka, okay, these are unnecessary. Another dot delivery from Sri Lanka right now. Unnecessary. Here comes Shakib again to Dasun Shanaka. Oh God, beaten over there. No run. Who will qualify right now? They say 75% to Bangladesh. 25% to Sri Lanka right now. So Sri Lanka in deep trouble here. Shanaka needs a knock, another dot delivery. Come on, captain. We need a knock somehow from these players. Just take the run at least. Don't give too many dot deliveries, especially Shakib. Banuka, that was a very, very unnecessary shot again, showing that didn't even see whether there is a third man trying to play the uppercut, and no plan whatsoever from Banuka over there. Ones are needed. A partnership is needed. Critical partnership is needed. Sri Lanka right now 80 for 4 after 10 overs. ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම 80යි විකට් 4යි ඕවර්ස් 10යි. අපි කුසල් මෙන්ඩිස් 39යි දැන් ගහලා තියෙනවා. දසුන් ශානක එකක් ගහලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් මං හිතන්නේ 3 runs මේ ඕවර් එකේ important ඕවර් එකක් මේ ඕවර්ස් 10 දැන් important වෙනවා. දැන් ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම කොහොම හරි ලකුණු රැස් කරන්න ඕන කොහොම හරි. බවුන්ඩරිස් හරි එක බවුන්ඩරි එකක් ඕන ඕවර් එකේ මං හිතන්නේ ඕවර්ස් මං හිතන්නේ runs එකක් දෙකක් ඕන කොහොම හරි. I think they need run somehow, the Sri Lanka team. Danushka Gunitilaka does not fit in this team, to be honest. His 2020 records suck his style. Does suit 2020 cricket. The same issue with Avishka Fernando, not being able to convert their style to runs. Yeah, I do agree with you. I think they need a Janit Lianage, I think, in this team, perhaps, or someone. Not, I don't know why Danushka Gunitilaka is even opening for the Sri Lankan team in the first place. I mean, batting in the middle order in the first place, not opening, but batting in the middle order. So, very critical right now. These next 10 overs are crucial. They have to score 10 runs and over. It's not going to be easy to win this match. They need boundaries, at least 1 or 2 boundaries per over. We have the 2 experienced batsmen to do it so, but they have to somehow know what the weak deliveries are. This is very critical. We lost to Bangladesh, sorry, Afghanistan. Now we are going to lose to Bangladesh. This cannot be accepted right now for the Sri Lankan team. So we need a partnership, crucial partnership. We have Kusal Mendis settled. We just need Shanaka to get a few deliveries and then try to hit those sixes, at least target 1 6 per over. At least this will be enough. Janit Lianage is not ready for international cricket. That was pretty clear against India. Maybe try out Angelo Matthews for one last time. Yeah, but the problem is again his fitness, his injuries. That's a big concern. I think more than Matthews, I think we need Chandimal. I think we need to give Chandimal one more chance rather than Matthews. I think Chandimal, I don't understand why they left out Chandimal and kept him in a standby over there. I think Chandimal should be in the team right now, in the playing 11, actually, for me. Chandimal or DDS. So, yeah. So right now, critical moments here. 104 of 60. It's not a joke. Sri Lanka somehow managed to win this. Somehow managed to win this. Being the host, and you shifted it to UAE and you're performing this badly against Afghanistan and Bangladesh. So I don't know what to explain. When we are the host country, we could have hosted here. We are hosting it in UAE, and now we're not performing properly. So I really don't know what to say to Sri Lanka right now. It's really devastating to see Sri Lanka cricket at this point right now. Being a fan myself, and here comes Taskin Ahmed again. Oh, shot from Kusal Mendis. Is there a fielder there? Beautiful shot. 4 runs. This is the attitude that we need. Don't get out right now, Kusal Mendis. Play like this. Crucial moment right now. We need Kusal Mendis to take this match through. Need him. ASAP we need him to get this match done. Beautiful shot. Nice shot. See where the fielders are. Play these shots. Beautiful shot there from Kusan. I mean, it's a straight drive, lifted it up, lofted it, and a beautiful shot over there from Kusan Mendes. 4 runs there. Critical right now. This is sensible batting right now. We need him to continue. Don't play reckless shots at this stage. Don't risk it. Don't risk it. 1 run. 99 of 58 right now. ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම 85යි විකට් 4යි ඕවර්ස් 10.2යි කුසාල් මෙන්ඩිස් හොඳ ඉනිංස් එකක් ගහනවා මේක 44යි දැන්ට 26න් බෝලිං 26න් අපේ ශානක නායක ලකුණු එකක් පමණයි රැස් කරලා තියෙන්නේ. තස්කින් ආමද් දැන් බෝල් කරනවා. ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම දැන් 99ක් අවශ්‍ය වෙනවා. බෝල 58න් ඒක පුළුවන් මේක කරන්න ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම. හැබැයි හොඳටම සෙන්සිබල් ක්‍රිකට් ගහන්න වෙනවා ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම මේක දිනන්න නම් සෙන්සිබල් ක්‍රිකට් ගහන්න වෙනවා මේ මැච් එක දිනන්න නම්. Another dot delivery. Oh, what are they doing, man? Unnecessary trying to, that could have been a run out. God, this team. Come on, play some sensible cricket. Shanaka, if you can't try to go score those boundaries, score the ones at least, man. Score at least ones, twos. Quickly. There could have been a run out. There could have clearly been a run out right now from there. Okay, I tell Kusal Mendis. Oh! Helmet එකක් ගහලා තියෙනවා. My goodness me, what is going on here? Oh God, what a delivery from Taskin Ahmed. I do not know what's happening, man. What a delivery from Taskin. God, what a nasty delivery there from Taskin Ahmed. $99 of 57. Have to do this somehow, Sri Lanka. I can't stand this. If they can't win this, I don't know where Sri Lanka cricket is going to end up. Right now, they must win against Bangladesh. Must. I understand losing to Afghanistan right now with world-class players, but this performance is unacceptable. Unacceptable with the way that they were bowling this time, Sri Lanka, especially Asitha Fernando today. Unacceptable. So can't see this kind of performances going through. අපිට ඕන කෝම හරි මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා ජයග්‍රහණයක් ඕන අවශ්‍යමයි. මේක දිනන්න ඕන. ඉතින් අපි ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරනවා කොහොම හරි මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම දිනන්න කොහොම හරි මේක කොහොම හරි නිය හරි යන්න කොහොම හරි එකවල් දෙකවල් ගහන්න ඕන හැමතිස්සෙම බවුන්ඩරි එකක් හොයලා ගහන්න ඕන. ඉතින් කොහොම හරි කරන්න ඕන. ඉතින් I don't know, but somehow they have to handle this properly. And when we have a settled batsman like Kusal Mendis, I think this could be done. This could be done. So, yeah. Wait, I'll take your comment. Taskin Ahmed dinner. This is the batting that we need. These are the ones we need. Score a boundary score a boundary at least once and at least 2 boundaries and over is enough. And try to score ones and twos. Don't give dot deliveries to this Bangladesh team. Chandimal has not done anything in 2020. He's got a lot of chances and didn't get a big score. The number 4 slot remains a problem since the 2020 World Cup. Avishka, Chandimal, Mendis have failed at number 4. True. I do agree with that. Avishka has been injured. He hasn't come back yet. Kusan Mendis is opening. He's doing a good job. Danushka is failing at number four. So yeah. Okay, nice batting here from Shanaka. Sensible. One run though. Need a partnership. Need a partnership somehow. Good though, I would say average over from both teams, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. It is 88 for the loss of 4 wickets after 11 overs. Just 8 runs in that over. We need at least 10 runs or 15 runs and overnight now with how things are going. We have to. We have to score runs. It's a must. We cannot delay all this going on right now. Critical. Critical times for Sri Lanka. ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම 88යි විකට් 4යි ඕවර්ස් 11යි. ඉතින් ශකීබ් අයිත් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. ශකීබ්ගේ අන්තිම ඕවර් එක මේක ලකුණක් පමණයි ගන්නේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම. මේක ගොඩ බිග් ඔපචුනිටි එකක් දැන් ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම කොහොම හරි මේක හොඳ පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප් එකක් බිල්ඩ් අප් කරලා කොහොම හරි ලකුණු රැස් කරන්න තමයි අපි ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරන්නේ දැන්. මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම ලොකු අමාරුවේ වැටිලා තියෙනවා. හැබැයි දැන් ගහන්න ඕන එකක් දුවන ඉක්මනට එකක් හොඳයි මේක එකවල් කොහොම හරි ගහන්න ඕන කොහොම හරි දැන් බවුන්ඩරි එකක් උත් අවශ්‍ය වෙනවා දැන් ඕවර් එකේ කොහොම හරි. I mean singles aren't enough, we need to find boundaries now. We need to find boundaries කොහොම හරි. ශානක තවත් ලකුණක් ප්‍රෙස් කරනවා. දැන් ඕන ලකුණු බවුන්ඩරි එකක්වත් ඕන වේවි. දැන් තත්ත්වේ වෙලා ඉතින් කොහොම හරි පේෂන්ට් එක ගහන්න ඕන මේ දෙන්න. සෙන්සිබල් බැටිං ගහන්න ඕන කොහොම හරි. ආයිත් එනවා ශකීබ් අල් හසන්. එන් ඩිලිවරි එකක් ක්‍රැෂ් කරනවාද? එකක් බවුන්ඩරි එකක්. ඕ 4 හොඳ ෆීල්ඩින් 3ක් යනවාද? නෑ ලකුණු දෙකක් පමණයි මේගොල්ලෝ රැස් කරේ. ඒගොල්ලෝ චෙක් කරනවාද 4ක්ද කියලා අපි බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ. I don't think it's a 4. It was saved. So yeah, this is very critical right now. They're just checking whether it's a boundary or not. I don't think so. මම හිතන්නේ boundary එකක් කියලා. නෑ මම හිතන්නේ. They've saved the boundary. Bangladesh. Good fielding. මම හිතන්නේ boundary එකක්. නෑ. මම හිතන්නේ ඒක boundary එකක් කියලා. ඉතින් ආයි චෙක් කරනවා ෆීල්ඩ් එක මේක අවශ්‍ය දිනන්න ඕන කොහොම හරි ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම මේක අවශ්‍ය බින් එකක් මේක මං හිතන්නේ කොහොම හරි මං හිතනවා ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම දිනන්න පුළුවන් කියලා. ඉතින් අපි බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. Let's see what is happening right now. Sri Lanka is 93 for the loss of 4 wickets after 11.4 overs. They require 91 off 50 right now. Kusan Mendis 48 right now. And Shanaka is 4 not out. Required run rate has gone to 10.9 right now. It's not a boundary. So then Kusan Mendis කොහොම හරි under pressure නැතුව කොහොම හරි ගහන්න ඕන මේ innings එක කොහොම හරි. ලකුණක් පමණයි යන්නේ ඉක්මනට දුවනවා. බවුන්ඩරි එකක් අවශ්‍යයි මේ ඕවර් එක. කුසාල් මෙන්ඩිස් 49යි. ශානක 4යි. These two must bat at least until the 17th over. Maybe even 65 of the last 5 overs if chaseable. ශානක ඉක්මනට දුවනවා එකක්. ඕකේ හොඳයි. 95යි විකට් 4යි ඕවර්ස් 12ක්. මං හිතන්නේ රන්ස් 5ක් පමණයි තිබ්බේ ඒ ඕවර් එකේ. They make a crucial times for Sri Lanka right now. Very crucial, I think. We have to win this somehow. 89 or 48 right now. It's getting difficult for Sri Lanka. And it has gone to 11.12 the net run rate. We have to score boundaries now. Please, two boundaries and a 6 per over. We have to. It's a must. If you are going to win this. Can't just be fiddling around and batting over here. We will lose the chase. Somebody must take the responsibility. That's a wide. And here comes Ebahu Hussain with 3 for 14 of 2 overs. Need a proper knock from the captain. Need a proper knock. If මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායමට යන්න ඕන නම් මේ සුපර් 4 එකේ අවශ්‍ය පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප් එකක් මේක කුසල් මෙන්ඩිස් සුයි දසුන් ශානක කොහොම හරි ලකුණු රැස් කළා කොහොම හරි මේක දිනන්න ඕන මැච් එකක්. required run rate එක 11යි දැන්ට. run rate එක නම් හැමතිස්ස oh shot from Shanaka, is that a 6? Good shot. Excellent. Well done from the captain. Continue this. Continue. This sort, have this mentality in the head somehow. Play like this. Play like this. This is what we need. Don't get out right now. Play like that. Those kind of shots. That's the Sri Lanka cricket mentality. That is where we should play. In the head. That's a good shot from Shanaka. Middle 12. Middle 12. And that's a good shot. Need more of this. Can't be laughing. This is serious. This is serious. We can't get out. And another 6. Beautiful from Shanaka. He is doing it again. Let's go. Don't get out. This is what we need. This is what we need. Shanaka, play like this. Who underestimated Shanaka here? 2 sixers. Beautiful batting. Beautiful batting. You settle in and then you start scoring. Score the runs. Score the runs somehow. So that's very sensible batting from Dasun Shanaka. Already 2 sixers from this over. No need risk now. Don't need these any more sixers. Just battle it through. Just battle it through somehow. That's it we need. That's what we need. Don't take more risk. We have already got 2 sixers in this over. And oh God, he's under pressure. He's under pressure. About Hussain. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff from Shanaka. And Kusal Mendis has played a very, very sensible knock. Yeah, phone the tama kalla තියෙනවා මේ Shanaka දැන් sixers දෙකක් ගැව්වා මේ over එකේ ඒවා අවශ්‍යමයි. ඒ shots මේ Shanaka ගැව්වේ middle කළා කොහොම හරි ගැව්වේ sixers ඒවා. දැන් About Hussain දැන් under pressure එකේ ඉන්නේ දැන්. Oh, then fans who හොන්නටම aggressive වෙලා තියෙන ඒගොල්ලොත් excited වෙලා තියෙනවා මේ match එක on කොහමත්. Shanaka is a very experienced batsman. He's played for Sri Lanka for 6 years. This is only Sri Lankan to hit 10 plus sixers in 2020 international in 2022 is and oh, is it out? Wide. Another wide. And no ball. Excellent chance to hit the 6 right now. And Shakib is getting frustrated. Shakib is definitely getting frustrated right now. Game on Sri Lanka. This is what we can do. This is the head. We have to play like this, Shanaka. Excellent job. This is the motivation that we go into. Come on, Sri Lanka. We have to play like this sort of performances. And Kusal Mendis has really helped us. Please do comment in the comment section. We have 17 people viewed him. Please do subscribe the Sports Breakdown. We never leave this until we lose or win. Sri Lanka, we stay. As fans, we stay and watch the match. That's who we are. Oh no. But I think that was a no ball, right? Not a good shot though. Well, he's dropped it anyways. Okay, anyways, no worries. And Kusal Mendis scores a half century. Congratulations, a good knock, an important knock from Kusal Mendis. Important, a massive knock. When the team is in trouble, Kusal Mendis has performed. Even the captain is congratulating. And brilliant knock. I'm very proud of this guy. Who underestimated this Kusal Mendis? I was the one who supported Kusal Mendis at that time when he was down. He was down. Everyone was blaming most of the fans. I'm not saying the majority, but some of the fans were criticizing Kusal Mendis at that time when he was down. Now see how he's performing for Sri Lanka. And he scored yet another 50. These are the knocks that we need. And Shanaka is doing a brilliant job right now. Sensible batting. I know that shot wasn't good from Kusal Mendis. Should have middled it a bit better. But මම හිතන්නේ තාමත් මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායමේ දිනන්න පුළුවන් ওই sixers දෙක massive මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායමෙන් Ebahu Hussain then under pressure එකේ ඉන්නේ දැන්ට ඉතින් ශකිබ්ගේ 4 overs උත් ඉවරයි. ශකිබ්ගේ 4 overs එක ඉවරයි. ඉතින් කොහොම හරි මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම ටාගට් කරන්න ඕන. මෙහිදි හසන් මීරාස් මුස්තෆිසුර් රාමන් කොහොම හරි ටාගට් කරන්න පුළුවන්. මේක දිනන්න පුළුවන් මැච් එකක්. තවත් දුවනවා ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම තවත් දෙකක් රැස් කරන හොඳ ඕවර් එකක් මේක මං හිතන්නේ. I think brilliant over from Sri Lanka. I think this over 21 runs. 21 runs with is there one more ball? Is there one more ball to go? Yeah. One more ball, no? Anyways, yeah, one more ball to go. This over has been 21 runs. Can Shanaka finish it well? Can Shanaka finish it well? Bangladesh all under pressure. Don't lose the wicket. Don't lose the wicket right now. This is massive. Quick, this is good over. Brilliant over from Shanaka and Kusal Mendis here. Excellent over here. ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම 117යි විකට් 4යි ඕවර්ස් 13 අපි ඉන්නවා දසුන් ශානකෝයි කුසල් මෙන්ඩිස් මේ මැච් එක දිනන්න පුළුවන් කට්ටිය තමයි ඉන්නේ අපේ කණ්ඩායම ඒගොල්ලෝ විකට්ස් නැති කරොත් අපි කොහොම හරි මේ මැච් එක දිනනවාමයි අපි දිනනවාමයි මේ මැච් එක කොහොම හරි we are underdogs. We go as underdogs, we win as underdogs. That's the mentality of Sri Lanka. Let India, Pakistan, Afghanistan criticize us. Let them. We go here to win. We have a target. We have to win this game somehow, and we can do it. We are capable. To win this match. Brilliant over. We have to continue. Don't lose this momentum. Continue this performance. We need it. Continue this momentum, somehow score at least 10 plus runs per over. We have 7 overs remaining. We have to score 10 plus runs per over somehow. If we are going to win this, 10 plus runs is a must. Otherwise, we need to at least score 15 runs or 20 runs over, like what we did last over against Ibahut. And as we know, Shakib Al Hasan's 4 overs are done. එයාගේ overs 4 ඉවරයි. Shakib Al Hasan ගේ මේක අවශ්‍යයි. දැන් මෙහිදී හසන් මීරාස් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන බෝල් කරන්න මේක ක්‍රිටිකල් දසුන් ශානක ස්වීප් ෂොට් එකක් ඒක සිංගල් එකක් පමණයි කමන්නේ මේ වගේ බැටිං සෙන්සිබල් බැටිං කරොත් ඉතින් අපිට දිනන්න පුළුවන් මේ වගේ සෙන්සිබල් බැටිං කරොත් අපිට මේ මැච් එක දිනන්නම පුළුවන් ඉතින් අපි රිස්ක් ගන්න නැතුව ලූස් ඩිලිවරිස් ගැව්වොත් බවුන්ඩරිස් එකවල් ගත්තොත් ඩොට්ස් ගත්තේ නැත්නම් අපිට මේ මැච් එක දිනන්න පුළුවන් මේක අමාරුවක් නෑ මේක කොහොම හරි මේ විකට්ස් ලූස් කරේ නැත්නම් පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප් එකක් බිල්ඩ් කරොත් මේක දිනන්න පුළුවන් and this is sensible batting from Kusal Mendis giving the strike to and coming back for 2 oh in trouble no doesn't take the 2 no worries we have the 2 senior batsmen right now. We can finish this. We have to be positive right now. I told you, Pawan, these India fans, Pakistan fans never think good about Sri Lanka because Sri Lanka helped China to dock the ship in. We don't keep we don't have to bring political terms over here, Christian. I let them think what they want. What do we care about what India and Pakistan are thinking about Sri Lanka? It doesn't matter for us. Oh no! Oh, lucky, no fielder. Well done. No fielder there. Very lucky. Once again, Kusal Mendis has been the lucky charm today. For the Sri Lanka team. 63 of 38. Kusal Mendis trying to go once again. But luckily, no fielder was there. Yes. Good luck over there from Sri Lanka. These two stay along. I think this can be done. Good batting. Just a one. Getting very, very close right now. Sri Lanka giving a good contest, especially with Kusal Mendis and Dasun Shanak around. Kusal Mendis, he has the head. He can finish this match off. He can't get out. Oh, shot from Kusal Mendis. 6. Come on. Beautiful shot. That's the way you have to go, Kusal Mendis. This is it. Excellent job. Kusal Mendis doing it. I was just watching today a prediction program, actually a fantasy thing, and I was watching Akash Chopra and this other guy. I don't know this fantasy guru. I'm just telling. I was watching it today, so I'm just telling on Star Sports. He said he predicted exactly right about Kusal Mendes being the game changer, being the X factor of this match of Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh. And I have to credit that guy. He's spot on today. He's spot on his predictions because he said Kusal Mendes is the X factor, and this Sri Lanka team, if they can't dismiss Kusal Mendes, they will win the match. And that is exactly what has happened. I mean, now it's still not over the match, but Sri Lanka, if they play like this, don't lose the wicket, and I think they can win this. So let's not be too excited yet. We know what has happened in the past. Let's keep calm and let's do this job properly, because these are the two Sri Lankan most experienced batsmen batting right now. They've been playing for the national team for more than 5 years. So yeah, අපි බලමු මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා. This is critical still. Mustafizur has come back now. Mustafizur has come back. Let's see what Chanaka does. And good shot. Good shot. And is it heading to the boundary? Good fielding. Good fielding. Doesn't matter. Don't worry. Don't worry. We can do this. We can do this. We have another comment coming up. Sri Lanka batting is weak, in especially Banuka and Danushka. They are not experienced. They should bring Dhananjay De Silva. I think Danushka Gunetilaka should. Good point you brought up, Christian. I think Danushka should be dropped. I think, and I feel. I think I think as you said, DDS should be brought in because he gives the stability, the anchor role, and yeah. And right now, Sri Lanka look very comfortable right now. They just need one or two boundaries over, rotate the strike. Don't worry, don't give dot balls. The only culprit to lose this match for Sri Lanka is dot balls. As long as they score ones, twos, boundaries, and sixes, they can win this game. No matter what, they can win this game. Just need to rotate the strike whenever they give a loose delivery, and this is definitely doable. 53 of 34, definitely doable in a 2020 match. We have seen chases like this. So if Sri Lanka can apply here, they can win this match. All they need is one or two boundaries for over, and they need it though. They need it. They can't lose a wicket though. That's it. Oh, shot. Oh no, oh no, what a catch. Oh my goodness, Kusal Mendes. Shit. When they were doing so well right now, when they were doing so well right now, Kusal Mendes departs. Again, this upper shot and again this short delivery where Sri Lanka struggling. God. Now it's all up to Shanaka to finish this match off now. I don't know now. But well done. Very good knock from Kusal Mendes. Cannot criticize him much on this knock. Banidu has to do the job. Vanidu has to do the job somehow with Shanaka. You cannot blame. Kusal Mendes has played a critical knock over there. Well done. Well done. Bit worried now. He's still not panicked though. Let's see what Shanaka can do. He's brought the game very close. A brilliant knock though from Kusal Mendes. Still need to be patient. We know what Shanaka did against Australia. Hoping for a similar response. Kusal Mendes does the same thing as Banka. Well played Mendes anyways. Yeah. I do have to agree on that. He played a brilliant knock. Now it's up to Shanaka. Shanaka is settled. He can't get out now. And Hasaranga has to be sensible. Come on, Hasaranga he's calling himself a batting all-rounder. He should be sensible today with the way that he plays. Kusal Mendes again. Good catch. Good catch from Tuskin. Anyways, guys, we cannot panic still. We have hope. We have to have hope. Somehow, try to win this match. Try to be close at least. 51 of 31. Tuskin has been brilliant today, man, with the fielding. I mean, superb. Can we do it though? Can we do it? Tuskin's fielding today, wow, two absolute stunners. Lucky innings from Mendes, says Dipanshu. Good batting, 4 runs. A critical four from Shanaka. Critical four from Shanaka. Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. Beautiful boundary to finish it off. This is the boundaries that we need. We need boundaries. We need boundaries today to win this match. 47 of 30. Game on. Game on. Game on for Sri Lanka. 47 of 30. Please, Shanaka, stay at the end. We need Shanaka to stay at the end, somehow guide this team to a win. We need to. We must win. We must win today. We must somehow win. We have the edge. We cannot lose wickets. It's critical right now. We cannot lose any more wickets right now. We need that victory. Kusal Mendes played a brilliant knock. No doubt about that. I know he may be lucky, but that knock is just important for the Sri Lanka team right now. And here comes Tuskin. Good bowling from Hasaranga. Sorry, Tuskin. Misfield there and 1 run. 46යි විසි නමයෙන් දැන් ශානක තාම ඉන්නවා ශානක තමයි කී මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම දිනන්න නම් extremely key right now and these kind of shots only will help Sri Lanka to actually win this match so they need Shanaka until the end he's our last hope I would say I feel Shanaka right now because Hasaranga I'm not sure much about his 2020 abilities batting so Shanaka is a must to perform. Oh, quick run, quick run, quick run. Good bowling from Tuskin here. .45 of 28. ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම 139යි විකට් 5යි ඕවර්ස් 15.2යි මේක වායකට යනවා දැන් උසාන් මෙන්ඩිස් දැවි ගියා ලකුණු 60ක් ගහලා 45 of 28 Hasaranga do something shot from Hasaranga oh these players what are they doing Hasaranga oh god see what happens when Kusal Mendes gets out what do I have to say here what a unnecessary shot from Manidu Hasaranga there I don't have explanation man with Hasaranga another wicket falls Sri Lanka really under the pressure now losing wickets and the key time it's not going to help Sri Lanka to win this we still have Shanaka though we still have Shanaka and Chamika to come he also can bat Tikshana should come Chamika for last 2 overs I think Chamika should come now Hasaranga does what Hasaranga always does with the batting 2020 international cricket. I do agree with that from Cricket Fantastic. But I think Chamika should come in because he can actually score runs at a quicker rate. I think we need Chamika right now. He cannot get out though. It's very, very critical times here for Sri Lanka. And I think Sri Lanka losing with the probability also. 48 of 27. We have the two best attitude players right now in the team. Chamika has the spirit to somehow finish the matches. Well, this is a very, very critical situation for Sri Lanka. They must win. At least get the singles, at least get the twos, get the captain back on strike. 44 of 26. One boundary is enough. Doesn't no need a six right now. No need to risk a six. Just need a four. At least a four is enough right now. Bring this. We need boundaries. Doesn't need to be sixes all the time. Just play it towards the gaps and play the boundaries. We need that only right now. Good bowling. Good bowling from Tuskin. 44 of 25. Tikshana to come. Beautiful bowling from Tuskin. Dot balls this innings. 28. See this team, man, with the dot amount of dot balls that is happening. Here comes Shanaka. Needs a boundary. Needs a boundary. He gets a one at it. Get a two. 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 Quick. Quick. Two. Good run. No, then don't come for a two even. 141 for the loss of 6 wickets. 4 more overs to go. God, this is getting very, very tight now. Good over from Tuskin also. Does Shanaka have the ability to do it? To win the match for Sri Lanka with Chamika? Yeah, only hope. Only hope is them right now. Did Kusan Mendes wicket gave, broke the momentum of Sri Lanka right now. It's going down to the wire. This is the equation, guys, for Sri Lanka. This is the equation. They can't do it. I don't know well as what to do. Quickly, they're running for the one, going for the two quickly. Yes, good running between the wickets. Good running between the wickets. 2 runs to start with. 41 of 23. 41 of 23. This is good batting of Sri Lanka. Quickly going for the two, Shanaka. Required run rate still 10.7. They need it. They need it somehow, Sri Lanka. Nicely played. Nicely played from Shanaka. Those things will require. Come on. 4 runs. 34, 7 of 22. A lucky boundary from Dasun Shanaka. ලකුණු 4 එක luckily ගැව්වා ඒක slip එකක් හිටියේ නෑ. ඒක යනවා ලකුණු 4ක්. ඉතින් critical runs ඒවා ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායමට දැන්. Important runs here from Sri Lanka. 37 of 22. Sri Lanka just need to be calm. We need Dasun Shanaka until the end. As I said, we need Dasun Shanaka until the end to win this match. Doesn't matter. Don't need to play these sixers. Bring it to the wire and then go for the shot. Mustafizur comes from the other end. And another one there. Needs Chamika's support also at the same time. Only 7 runs from the first 3 balls. Shanaka 39 of 28. 36 of 21 balls. Sri Lanka. Going down to the wire. Chamika, we need a knock. Chamika, please, we need a knock from you. We need a knock from you somehow. Please, try to do it for the team, for the nation. Gain a single. He's disappointed as well. But 150 comes up for Sri Lanka. Oh, no, it's not 150 yet. Sorry. 35 of 20. It's doable for Sri Lanka. They need Shanak at the end. It's definitely doable. But we need the key batsman to do it. We cannot lose any more wickets. Good batting, good bowling from Mustafizur. A dot delivery. Mustafizur is also going to be done with the 4 overs. So we have Ebahu Hussain and Mehdi Hasan. I think they should target these 3 bowlers. The best opportunity here for Sri Lanka. Mustafizur is also going to be done with his 4 overs. At least one more boundary needed. Don't get out. One more boundary is enough. We can do this game. One is enough. Okay, okay. Going for a 2? No need. No need. No need. No need. Target the other 3 bowlers. Okay. 150 for the loss of 6 wickets after 17 overs. Mustafizur Rahman is done. He's done with these 4 overs as well. 34 of 18. We have a debutant bowling today to his last over. We have Mehdi Hassan Miras. I think Bangladesh could be in trouble. Could be in trouble because their Taskin is over, Mustafizur is over, Shakib is over. All the key bowlers are over for Bangladesh. Mustafizur is done 4 overs, Taskin Ahmed's done 4 overs, and Shakib Al Hassan's done his 4 overs. The best opportunity now for Sri Lanka. Best opportunity now for Sri Lanka. Target these 3 overs. Bahut Hussain especially. Finish it off. Finish it off somehow. Play sixers as much as you can now. Best opportunity. Don't miss hit shots at this time for Sri Lanka. Don't miss time shots. And here comes Mehdi. Here comes Mehdi. Dasun Shanaka. Good chance here to target this bowler in the death. Good fielding once again, but gets a run. 33 of 17. Needs some support from Chamika at the other end. All going to the wire for Sri Lanka. All going to the wire. I'm also getting nervous. Chamika getting those runs. Quick two, quick two, quick two. Good, good. They come back for a 2. Good batting, good batting, good batting. 2s also needed. Don't give dot deliveries. 31 needed of 16. ලකුණු 31ක් ඕන. බෝල 16 ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම මේක දිනන්න කොහොම හරි මේ මැච් එක. Going down to the wire. Can Sri Lanka chase this? Take the risk. Take the risk. Play these boundaries at least. Don't go for the big shots. Shot from Chamika. Just one run. Just one run. 30 of 15. I think Shakib's got his calculations wrong. Bowling order is completely gone wrong, and Bangladesh is one more shot with the run rate. Could be. But anyways, we need to chase this man. Don't talk about calculations. And full toss there. Is it a boundary? Important boundary from Sri Lanka. Dasun Shanaka is playing a brilliant knock here. A much needed for Sri Lanka is not over. Full toss from Mehdi Hassan. He picked the gap well. and 4 runs. Shanaka is all they need. Shanaka is all they need to win this. He can't get out. He can't get out right now. He's the man needed. Don't go for the shot. Oh, shot! Shot! Oh my goodness. What are you doing, Shanaka? I knew it. God, what was that from Shanaka? What was that? I told Shanaka what was this needed at this time. Oh God, Sri Lanka. Dasun Shanaka gone for 45. Sri Lanka 158 for the loss of 7 wickets. Shit. Dasun Shanaka's gone. I don't know who to finish this man. Shamika is there, he's struggling. We need 26 runs of 13. This could be game over. Oh man, Shanaka. On. 25 of 12. Sri Lanka, what have they done? The pressure just got into Shanaka. The pressure just got into Shanaka right now. And Sri Lanka do it. Amika has to take this through somehow. This is unnecessary from. Is he going for a 4? Come back for 2. Come back for 2. Quick, quick. Good. Good running. Good running. I think Chamika's home. I think Chamika's home. Bangladesh are already above the over rate too. Charming, yeah. Charming has to pull off the game for Sri Lanka. That's not out. That's not out. He's home. He has to pull it. Yeah, I agree. He has to pull it somehow. That's not out. Yeah. 23 of 11. Both can bat. That's the good thing. Good thing about Sri Lanka is that both Chamika Karuratne and Mahesh Tikshana can bat. It's not that they are not capable of batting. And Shamika can hit those sixers. He has got the IPL experience. He has got the muscles. And Bahut is struggling with the injury, it seems. Bangladesh at this rate was 159 for the loss of 7 wickets. So same stage that both Sri Lanka and Bangladesh were. Bahutu Hussein is struggling. Jamika just need a six. Somehow middle it off or get a four at least. Nervous camp over there. But I know the ability of Chamika Karuratne. This is a very, very crucial time for him also. Finish it off for Sri Lanka. This is our nation that we are playing with. Chamika has that ability. He's known for his batting. He recently was struggling. He cannot get out though. He cannot get out though. Quick two, quick two, quick two. Do they come back for a two again? Good running. Good running between the wickets. Good running between the wickets. Another two. Twos are not enough. Need a four. 21 of 10. Okay, here comes Chamika shot. Four runs. Come on, Chamika. Brilliant. Excellent batting from Chamika Karuratne. And four runs. Critical runs for Sri Lanka. Smart. They have to do it like that. We have to do like that to win. We don't need the sixers. We don't need the sixers. This is the exact thing what they need to do. Beautiful shot from Chamika. Yes, brilliantly done, Chamika. Please continue like this. And a no ball. And a no ball. Yes. Let's go, Sri Lanka. Free hit. Do it, Chamika. Finish it off. Finish it off, Chamika. No need to wait. No need to wait. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it off. No need. Free hit. It's a free hit, guys. Go for it, Chamika. Go for it as you never did. Shot from Chamika. Shot from Chamika. Doesn't matter. And has he touched? Running as much as they can. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. 14 of 9. Okay, okay. Is that a 6? No need, no need. Who cares? That's not a 6. Who cares? No need about that. No need about that. Now play sensibly. Now play sensibly. Don't get out. Don't get out. Chris Silwood is smiling. Is that a 6? Who has touched it? Has he touched it? This just adds fuel to the fire. Brilliant free hit. Is this 6? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Don't need to worry about that. They're checking again. Nothing said? Nope. Doesn't matter. Okay, anyways, forget that. One run. Only one run. Gives Teakshan and the strike. 13 of 8. This is going to the wire. Yeah, maybe another boundary in this over. Yes, I agree. 13 of 8, guys. All that Sri Lanka need. Give the strike back to Tiksha. Sorry. Um, Chamiko, go for the boundary. Go for the boundary section also. Oh, oh, oh. Oh no! Oh my goodness. What was that? God, what was that? Well, Chamika was our only hope. Now he's gone too. What were they doing? Oh my goodness, Sri Lanka messing it up. Patient has to go for it, but that's out. What were they even doing, Sri Lanka? Shit, Sri Lanka have clearly messed this up. But wasn't a run. The tail enders. I don't know what's going to happen now. Don't know. We have to have some luck to win this now. Why? Just what are you doing when there is clearly a fielder there? Just why? I think that's just pressure, man. That's just the pressure that Sri Lanka were in. Go for it. Go for it. Doesn't matter. And this is a boundary. Sri Lanka key boundary. Oh my goodness. What a match are we expecting here? And it's four. Well, well, well. Asita Fernando. Beautiful shot. But we need two more to win. Oh my goodness. What a game. What a game, man. What a game. 8 from the last ball. Last 6. Tikshana can bat. Innings timer 0, 2 overs remaining. They, oh god, Sheila, I think Bangladesh also in trouble with the fielders. Everything going in Sri Lanka's way right now. I think 8 from the last over with a spinner. Can Sri Lanka pull this? That Asita Fernando's boundary is, I think, the biggest. Important. Yeah, the plot twist in this game, just wow. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. What a shot from, what a game. Go for it. Go for it. Run at least. God, 7 of 5. Just need a boundary. I'm getting nervous, guys. I really am. What a game has Sri Lanka played. I think Sri Lanka should be happy with how they played this match. Chasing a record 184. I think Sri Lanka have done what they can do. 7 of 5. The tail enders. Go for it! Asita! Asita! Beautiful! Yes! Asita Fernando! Asita! Yes! 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 4! Excellent! What a game changing knock from the debutant! Asita Fernando! Asita Fernando! Beautiful batting. The game is not over. Everyone saying, Asita, let's go. Yes. Go for it. Go for it. Two, 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 two. Running for a two. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Sri Lanka won it, I think. One of three. Sri Lanka. I think they're going to win it. This is just brilliant from Sri Lanka. And no ball. Game over? Game over! Game over! Yes! Sri Lanka win! Come on! What a victory! What a victory for Sri Lanka! I cannot believe this! Come on! Come on! We chased it! We chased it! Yes! Yes! We did it! What a memorable chase from Sri Lanka! Take that, you Nagins! You take the hell out of it! Heck out of it! You Bangladesh team! Take that! Digest that! Digest that! We never give up! They never give up! That's what Sri Lanka! Thank you so much, guys. I couldn't do this without especially Cricket Fantastic. Thank you so much, Nikhil, at the end for coming as well. Brilliant victory. Brilliant victory. Asita Fernando is the hero, guys. I don't know. I mean, without him, we couldn't have won this. Excellent. Sri Lanka through to the Super Four, guys. We don't have to talk. We don't have to talk today. Sri Lanka through to the Super Four. That only matters. That only matters. I told. Excellent job done from Asita Fernando. Beautiful knock. Let's go, Sri Lanka. Big win. Big win. Huge win for Sri Lanka. Come on. That's it. That's it. That's it. Huge win. Huge win, guys. I'm sorry, I'm being too emotional right now, but guys, you have to understand, because I mean, this was just out of the reach for Sri Lanka. This is just out of the reach for Sri Lanka to win. And I'm sorry for all the viewers right now. I'm sorry for all the viewers right now, but this is why we stayed until the end. And Sri Lanka actually did it. They did it. They are true to the Super Force. We taught them the lessons to this Bangladesh team. We taught them a lesson today. This is the moment that we showed them. Yeah. Yes, Cricket Fantasy says, how did we do that? Even I don't know, man. We just have to take the win. But that knock from Asita Fernando on his debut, on his first match, just remarkable. But we have to be better. This is just the beginning. We have a lot to improve. Sri Lanka going to the Super Four. We may go on the weakest of the papers, but we have a lot to improve, especially to compete against Afghanistan, India, and Pakistan. We have a lot to learn. Especially our fast bowling wasn't really good today. We won it because Sakib has actually messed up the bowling order. They messed up the bowling order, especially Shakib Al Hasan. Completely messed it up. Yeah, learning videos by Nikhil says arrogant Bangladesh are out. Yes, OP, man. See, everyone, India, Pakistan fans, I've been on these groups, on WhatsApp groups, so, they always say Sri Lanka this, Sri Lanka weak, Sri Lanka can't win, Sri Lanka's not going to go to the Super Force, they are not going to chase this 184, a record chase for Sri Lanka, all this and that, blah, 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 blah. But see what happened at the end. They said Teakshan and Asita Fernando can't bat, but they still won. Charmiga got through it. Kusal Mendis, special credit should go to Kusal Mendis and Dasun Shanaka, especially Kusal Mendis. He deserves that man of the match. Kusal Mendis, that knock of 60 was very crucial. Along with Shanaka, both of them brought it home. And I think Sri Lanka we have to give applause to Sri Lanka, because everyone just completely just didn't want Sri Lanka to win. They all thought differently. But somehow, somehow Sri Lanka managed to get this through, and Sri Lanka through to the Super Four. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Sri Lanka actually through to the Super Four. That's the end result. It is Sri Lanka විශිෂ්ට ජයක් අද කුසල් මෙන්ඩිස් ගැව්වා 60ක් අද 60 of 37 අද හොඳටම ගැව්වා, and oh ඉතින් විශිෂ්ට ජයක් අද ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම අනිවාර්යෙන්ම මේක ලොකු ජයග්‍රහණයක් අද ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායමට. Huge win. See, this is why I was silent in every possible WhatsApp group. Every possible WhatsApp group right now. Yeah. Samat says a good thing over here. How many no balls from Bangladesh? A good point over here. Well, wait, I'll just check on that. Just give me a second. Sri Lanka, how many no balls actually? No balls from Sri Lanka, but Bangladesh, meanwhile, four no balls. Four no balls, Samat. Four no balls. Yeah. Yeah. We know who Bangladesh are. We know who the arrogant Bangladesh now. Nikhil says, on the other hand, I didn't expect Afghanistan to be that strong. Yeah, well, I mean, Afghanistan is a 2020 team. I mean, even I also did kind of underestimate Afghanistan a bit, but still, I think Afghanistan have done a good job. I think they deserve to go to the Super Fours, and yeah, I think Sri Lanka just did it. Sri Lanka just managed to do it. Let everyone say whatever they want, coral, say all this blah stuff. Doesn't matter. Sri Lanka eventually won it. It doesn't matter. Sri Lanka won it. We go to the Super Four. That's the most important thing we needed to not ruin our cricketing history. We didn't want to ruin our cricketing history. This is the moment for Sri Lanka right now. So this is a big win. We will be going to the review of the match, and that's what we want to do next. And just give me a small 1 or 2 minutes. We will actually go through the match of Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh, because this was clearly a thriller. This was really a clear. I mean, it was clearly. Even I can't say what I'm saying right now, because too emotional. This is a huge victory for Sri Lanka. Huge in terms of history. Amounts talks about Asia Cup. This is just huge right now. So yeah, huge. So yeah, I mean, beautiful victory for Sri Lanka. Huge victory for Sri Lanka. So as we know, Sri Lanka won by 2 wickets. This is an incredible win. Yes, Rohan here says great win for Sri Lanka. No balls cost Bangladesh. Well, I don't think literally no balls costed Bangladesh, but I mean, it happens during a game. I think bowlers do no balls, but you cannot say literally that no balls cost the game for Bangladesh that well. Because I think Sri Lanka do deserve this win, especially Asita Fernando, even without the no balls. And if that wasn't a no ball, I think still Sri Lanka would have won that game. If it was 1 run of 3, still he would have won it for Sri Lanka. So I think that's just huge. I don't think no balls cost the game, but I think silly shots. I think this is the thing. I think Bangladesh. I think this is a huge chase that Sri Lanka did. Huge chase, and credit should go to Bangladesh also for setting up a 180 target. It was not easy. Learning videos by Nikhil says, I think the key in the Super Force is to play Mujib and Rashid cautiously and attack Fazal and Karim Janat. Good point. But the problem is, especially Fazal Haq Faruqi has been good in the power play, especially, and I think batsmen were surprised. So, anyways, I think no worries. Yeah, ask questions, guys. Yeah, so huge win, huge win. Congrats to Sanjay Mandreka. I mean, the predictions, especially huge win, huge win for Sri Lanka. I mean, forget about it. Forget about this. The huge victory, and Sri Lanka do qualify to the Super Fours, and Bangladesh are out. Bangladesh out today. Bangladesh out today. I mean, it might just depend on the track they roll out in Dubai next week. True, I do agree on that. Anyways, guys, let's let's go to the match review, guys. Well, give me a second. We'll go to my room and we'll discuss the match review because, anyways, this is a humongous victory for Sri Lanka today. Huge victory, as I said. It's a big victory for Sri Lanka. We will discuss all of this today now, the match review. And this is what dedicated Sri Lanka fans are. Even if we lose, we are still there until the team, until the end, we are there. We are there until the end, guys. We come, we chase that 180. We chase that 180 somehow. Harimastuti. Yeah, you're saying thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it, Dipanshu. It's a massive win for Sri Lanka. I mean, I have take off tomorrow also. This is a big win for Sri Lanka. Doesn't matter the result at the end. Learning videos by Nikhil says they're playing Afghanistan on Saturday. Okay. Yeah, but thank you so much to all of you, especially learning videos by Nikhil. We have Dipanshu here. We have especially Cricket Fantastic. We have Johan's coming at the end. My regular people are always with me. My regular people are always with me, no matter where I go, even if I'm excited or even if I, I mean, if I celebrate in a weird way, I'm sorry, but this is a massive victory for Sri Lanka. This is like needed for Sri Lanka cricket. That's why I mean I celebrate because after that humiliation lost to Afghanistan, this was the reply that Sri Lanka needed, and I think they absolutely nailed it. 100% they nailed it on point today. So that's why I did a live watch along. I was not afraid. I mean, we were on a losing course. I could have just waited watching the match and just being nervous. But I wanted to also to show my feelings and my thoughts, my commentary to the people also and to you guys as well. So that's I mean I was committed and I wanted to do. I just ignored everyone else and I just did this live and we won. We won at the end. Everyone was saying Bangladesh, oh they got 183. Oh, Sri Lanka will have no chance of winning this, but eventually they did it. Dipanshu here says Sri Lanka has chance to take revenge from Afghanistan in Super 4. Yeah, but we have to be very prepared, Dipanshu. This is, I think, especially the bowling. I think Afsita Fernando, I think you can give an excuse because, I mean, on debut, I know he went for 51 runs, everyone's teasing, but come on, guys, this is his debut match. It happens to any bowler. It has happened to most of these bowlers. I know Ibahut Hussain bowled his heart out on his debut, I agree. But this happens to bowlers, especially Sri Lankan bowlers tend not to bowl actually in overseas conditions. So these kind of things actually do happen to teams like Sri Lanka when, especially when you're bowling on the debut. But more than Asita, I was very shocked with Hasaranga today. I think one of his worst performances. I know he got 2 wickets today, but his bowling was really poor today, and very disappointed with how Hasaranga played today. Extremely disappointed with how he performed. So yeah, I think overall, I mean, still Sri Lanka did it. They pulled it off. They pulled the heist off. I mean, we were confident on ball one that they'll do it. So yes, I said congrats to Sri Lanka. I mean, what else do I have to say? This is why my career is with YouTube. I'm committed to YouTube. I do Sri Lanka cricket because that's what. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So sorry for that. Um, Dipanshu says, honestly, Pavan, I am saying Shanaka is very good form. He should better bat up the order. His hitting abilities like Hardik, even Indian commentators also said Shanaka should bat at now at least five. Yeah, I think he did bat. Okay, he didn't bat at five. He batted at six. Yeah, the only concern for Sri Lanka, I would say, is Charit Asalanka's form. I've been saying this for a few months. I'm very concerned because both Charit Asalanka and Danushka Gunitilaka don't suit in this team actually. So well, I think Danushka did okay in the last match. I can't say anything against Afghanistan also, but Asalanka's form is really concerning. I know they won't drop him, but he should perform. I think Charit Asalanka should actually bat at 4 and bring Danushka at 3. That's what I think. I personally feel. But if this Danushka Gunithilakar's thing is not working out, then they should bring in Bhanuka Rajapaksa at number 3. Simple as that, and then bring a Dhananjay Disila at number 4. Anyways, forget that. Let's go for a review of this match. So good start by Bangladesh. I think excellent experiment from Shakib Al Hassan to bring Mehdi Hassan Miraz to bat open with Sabir Hassan. I think that was a good thinking plan from Bangladesh. They came with a plan and then they actually executed it very well. මං හිතන්නේ හොඳ ප්ලෑනයක් කරා මං හිතන්නේ බංග්ලේෂ් කණ්ඩායම මෙහිදී හසන් මීරාස් ඕපන් කරන්න සබීරා රාමාන් එක්ක හැබැයි මං හිතන්නේ හොඳ බෝලිං අර ෆස්ට් ඕවර් එක අසිත ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝ මං හිතන්නේ හොඳට කරා මං හිතනවා අද මැච් එක හැබැයි මොව් I think I think especially Shakib was okay today, but he was middling the shots properly. That's what මම හිතන්නේ Shakib හරියටම බැට් කරේ නෑ අද. මං හිතන්නේ යා ලූස් shots ගැව්වා මං හිතන්නේ I mean එකක් දෙකක් shots ගැව්වා හරියට. හැබැයි මං හිතන්නේ Shakib හරියට plan කරේ නෑ. But brilliant innings from all these three, especially Asif Hussain. He changed the match for Bangladesh, especially 39 of 22, 177.27 strike rate, just fabulous today. So I think he did a tremendous job today, Asif Hussain. And Mamdullah and Mosaddiq Hussain obviously brought Bangladesh to 184, sorry, 183 for 7, which everyone thought Sri Lanka can't actually chase. This is the funny thing, funny joke is that everyone thought that Sri Lanka can't chase this target. So, yeah, yeah. So, okay, we are getting more questions in. Sorry for that. minute. I'll take all of your comments. Um, Dipanshu says Pawan, three left-handers can't come continuously. Uh, I should open no in middle order, low order. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Think my thoughts. I think have, obviously I think they have messed up the middle order. Obviously, I don't know. I don't understand why Danushka Gunitilaka is coming at number four. They are just experimenting the team. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, I think just a brilliant knock from Sri Lanka overall. Let's see who's the man of the match. First of all, did they announce the man of the match? Anyone knows who's the man of the match? Sorry for that presentation time. I think they'll tell who's going to be the man of the match. Okay, anyways, doesn't matter, guys. Sri Lanka won. We'll continue with the um, analysis here. So I think Asif Hussain played a brilliant knock. No doubt, this guy, 22 years, he has a great future ahead. He has a great future ahead for Bangladesh cricket, I think. And yeah, I think Mahmudullah, they had the experience. This is the thing. I think Bangladesh 183 is more than enough. More than enough, I think, today. And the Nagin dance, what happened to the Nagin dance today, especially the bowlers? But okay, stop joking, but I'm just kidding. But yeah, I think Dilshan Madhushankar, after a bad debut, I think today he did an exceptionally good job. And Tikshana did a brilliant job. I think Chamiko also did a brilliant job, 2 for 32, getting Mushfiqur Rahim out and Mehdi Hassan out. Hasaranga was very poor. Asita, I think you can forgive him because it's his debut. I think Hasaranga was the bad bowler today. If I'm talking about this match, I think, yeah, even I agree. I think it's Kusan Mendis. I think it's Kusan Mendis for sure. Yeah, for sure. No doubt. No doubt. But yeah, I think overall, good job from Sri Lanka. I think good job from Tikshan and Madhushanka. I'm not happy with Hasaranga how he bowled and throughout, but yeah, talking about this man, Kusal Mendis, brilliant because he was key. He was exceptionally key. I know he could have, if he stayed until the 17th over, I guarantee Sri Lanka would have won this match. But unfortunately, he got out by playing the short delivery. But the weakness, I should say, for Sri Lanka is facing the short deliveries. This is what we overcome with, even with the short, I think the short deliveries of Mustafidur Rahman and Tuskin Ahmad. We have to improve with the short deliveries, how we face the short deliveries, because especially when the third man is up in the boundary, both Bhanuka Rajapaksa and Kusal Mendis, and I think even Danushka Gunitilaka went for that uppercut. They went for that uppercut and trying to play the scoop shot to playing that uppercut when Bangladesh set up the plan very well. So over there, I think Sri Lanka needs to really improve in that part of the area. I mean, especially the mentality and that game awareness. Especially the game awareness, I think Sri Lanka has to improve a bit more, especially coming to the Super Four. Benuja has asked Pawan, what are your realistic expectations for Sri Lanka in the Super Four? And hopefully they can go to the finals. I mean, what's there to lose now for Sri Lanka? We've achieved what we can. I mean, we've achieved of going to Super Fours. That's the biggest target, and eliminating Bangladesh out of this tournament. My four predictions was right. Only I went wrong with Afghanistan being first and Sri Lanka being second. But otherwise, the teams I got was spot on correct. So my predictions usually don't go wrong. I said Sri Lanka is going to go through. Sri Lanka did go through. Doesn't matter whether it was a close match, whether it was a last over thriller. Sri Lanka went through. They went through. So ඒක මං හිතන්නේ හොඳ victory එකක් මං හිතනවා. I mean Sri Lanka can actually do can cause upset to Pakistan or Afghanistan. They just have to obviously adjust their mistakes. That's it I'm saying. ඉතින් මං හිතන්නේ also, can we get revenge from Afghanistan on third? Well, 2 days we have to prepare against Afghanistan. Possible, but it could be a very difficult task because we're having Afghanistan first itself. But let's see. I mean, Sri Lanka has the capabilities. I think several changes should be done though. I think Dhananjay Disebra should come into this team and Charit Asalanka should go out. කවිශ්ක අහලා තියෙනවා ඊළඟ එක ඇෆ්ගනිස්තාන් නේද? ඔව්. ඇෆ්ගනිස්තාන් කණ්ඩායම තමයි මේ තුන්වෙනිදා ගහන්නේ මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම. ඉතින් ඒක වැදගත් මැච් එකක් කොහොම හරි අපි දැන් ඇෆ්ගනිස්තාන් පාකිස්තාන් උයි ඉන්දියා මං හිතන්නේ ගහන්නේ මේ පාරේ. ඉතින් මං හිතන්නේ මේක වැදගත් මැච් එක. මං දන්නවා ඒක ඉතින් දවසක් විතරයි තියෙන්නේ. ඒක දිනන්න. හැබැයි තාමත් මං හිතන්නේ මේක ඉම්පෝර්ටන්ට් මැච් එකක්. ඉතින් ඔව් අපි දන්නවා මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා. ඉතින් ශානක හොඳටම ගැව්වාද. Kusan Menis coming back to the match. Only weakness I would feel is that middle order of Sri Lanka. Charit Asaranka, Danushka Gunatilaka, and Banaka Rajapaksa. I think that's the weakness I have seen. Dasun Shanaka played an incredible knock today, 45 of 33 today, 3 fours and 2 sixes. Manghitane outstanding knock gave away the Dasun Shanaka. I think, thank you, Dipanshu. I think especially, I think you said that Sri Lanka can win this today, and I think spot on predictions from you also, Dipanshu. I remember what you said yesterday, and I won't forget that. I think spot on a prediction. I mean, spot on your predictions, even my predictions. But yeah, I think game changer I would say is that partnership between Kusal Mendis and Dasun Shanaka. එක මම හිතන්නේ ඒක තමයි වැදගත් වුණේ. උයි බංග්ලාදේශගේ no balls ඒකත් අවශ්‍ය වුණා. ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම කොහොම හරි මේ මැච් එක කොහොම හරි ගන්න චේස් කරලා හරි කොහොම හරි දිනන්න. ඉතින් ඒක ඒක තමයි කියන්නේ Kusal Mendis 60 of 37, 4 fours, 3 sixes. Productive shot was slug sweep, 72% control. හොඳටම ගැව්වා. And then Dasun Shanaka's knock 45 of 33 at that stage. මං හිතන්නේ ඒකත් critical කියලා. ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකා කොහොම හරි හයිස්ට් එකක් ගන්න කොහොම හරි මං හිතන්නේ මේ කොහොම හරි මැච් එක දින්න. ඉතින් මට කියලා වැඩක් නැහැ මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම කොහොමද මේක කරේ කියලා. හැබැයි කොහොම හරි මේක pull off කරා. ඒක තමයි වැදගත්. තමයි හිතන්නේ මේක කොහොම හරි මේ මැච් එක pull off කරා මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම. ඉතින් ඒක ලොකු අචීව්මන්ට් එකක් මං හිතන්නේ මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම කරේ අද. ඒක වැදගත් performance එකක් මං හිතන්නේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම. ඉතින් එබහුත් හුසේන් ඉතින් ඒක තමයි කිව්වේ these debutants are the ones who struggle. එබහුත් හුසේන් 3 for 51, 12.75 මේ ඉකොනොමි එක කවුරුත් ඉතින් කතා කරන්නේ මේවා. ඉතින් තස්කින් නම් අපි දන්නවා තස්කින් කොහොම හරි යා එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක තියෙනවා. කොහොම හරි යට බෝලි තියෙනවා. කවිශ්ව කියනවා what about ඉබහුත් බංග්ලාදේශ් ප්ලේයර් එයා හොඳ ඩෙබියු එකක් තිබ්බා. ඉතින් කොහොමත් අපි දන්නවා ඉතින් ලාස්ට් ඕවර් එකේ කොහොමත් ඉතින් එයා ක්‍රෑම්ස් උත් ආව ඒවත් වෙනවා ඉතින් ඩෙබියුටන්ට්ස් වලට. ඉතින් I mean I was impressed. I was impressed Kavishka with how about Hussein actually bowled today. I mean 12.75 economy, 3 for 51 4 overs. ඉතින් මං හිතන්නේ හොඳ performance එකක් බෝල් කරා අද එබහුත් හුසේන්. I know එයා ලීග් කරා එන්ඩ් එකේ. හැබැයි කොහොම හරි එයා හොඳට බෝල් කරා. පන්දු යවුවා. ওই බංග්ලාදේශ් බලනකොට මේ බලන්න මහම්දුල්ලා අසිෆ් හුසේන් 57 of 37 මේ පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප් එක කීවුණා. at the end උත් ওই ලකුණු 24 ওই ලකුණු 12 බැදක් වුණා. ඒකයි බංග්ලාදේශ් 180ක් රැස් කරේ. හැබැයි මේගොල්ලෝ රිස්ට්‍රික්ට් කරා නම් 160ක් ඒකත් චේස් කරන්න පුළුවන් මං හිතන්නේ මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම. ඒක තමයි මං කියන්නේ. ඉතින් දැන් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට වුණේ හොඳ තත්ත්වය මං කියන්නේ හොඳ ඕපනින් පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප් එකක් කිව්වා. ඒක තමයි මං කිව්වේ ඒක තමයි වැදගත්. මං කිව්වේ අර ඕපනින් පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප් එක at least 40 plus හරි 50 plus ඕපනින් පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප් එකක් ගත්තොත් මේක දිනන්න පුළුවන් මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම. ওই මං කියන්නේ most key partnership though was that Shanaka and Mendis. මං හිතන්නේ ශානක උයි කරොරරත්න උයි අසිත ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝ උයි තීක්ෂා. කවුද හිතුවේ අසිත ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝ දැන් 2 boundaries ගහවි කියලා. ඒක තමයි කියන්නේ ගේම අවෑනස් එක. අසිත නම් හොඳටම බැට් කරා. ඒක ක්‍රෙඩිට් එක දෙන්න ඕන මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායමට. ඉතින් ඒක තමයි මං කියන්නේ හිතන්නේ මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායමට වෙන්නේ. Pathum sorry Kavishka has asked, are you satisfied with Pathum's role? Yeah, I am satisfied with Pathum's role. I know he's having a poor start. මං හිතන්නේ මං දන්නවා එයා එච්චරම හොඳ ස්ටාර්ට් එකක් දුන්නේ නැහැ. හැබැයි අපි දන්නවා පැතුම් නිසංකයට හොඳ ටැලන්ට් එකක් තියෙනවා. මම දන්නවා එයාගේ ස්ට්‍රයික් රේට් එක එච්චරම වේගෙන් යන්නේ. හැබැයි කොහොම හරි ලකුණු ගන්නවා. ඒක තමයි වැදගත්. ධනුෂ්ක ගුණතිලක ප්‍රශ්නේ තියෙන්නේ ධනුෂ්ක ගුණතිලක එක්ක එයා මේ රෙක්ලස් ෂොට්ස් ගහනවා දන්නේ නැතුව මේ ෆීල්ඩ් එක අපි දැක්කාද එයා මේ තර්ඩ් මෑන් එක දැකලා නැතුව එයා මේ ෂොට් එක ගහලා එළියට ගියා. ඒක තමයි වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒ වගේ ෂොට් ඉතින් ගැව්වම කොහමද අපි දිනන්නේ මැච් එක? ඒක තමයි මං හිතන්නේ. I mean that's what I think about talking about Danushka Gunitilaka. හැබැයි මේ මං හිතන්නේ හොඳටම perform කරා. මං හිතන්නේ මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම මට කියන්න බැටිං නම් කිව්වොත් නම් මං හිතන්නේ 90% හොඳයි. ප්‍රශ්නේ තියෙන්නේ අපේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම මිඩල් ඕඩර් එක. especially මට worried මං හිතන්නේ අස්ලංක උයි ගුණතිලක because especially that number 4 මං හිතන්නේ මේ ක්‍රිකට් ෆැන්ටස්ටික් තමයි හොඳටම ඒ පොයින්ට් එක ගෙනාවේ. මං බලන්නම් ඒ කමෙන්ට් එක. හැබැයි මේ එයා තමයි හොඳ පොයින්ට් එකක් ගෙනාවා මං හිතන්නේ මේ ක්‍රිකට් ෆැන්ටස්ටික් එයා කිව්වේ අපි බලමු මේ කමෙන්ට් එක තිබ්බා. හැබැයි ඒක තමයි වැදගත්. ඒ වැදගත් තමයි ඒ පොයින්ට් එක. අර මේ ඔව් Adi Tasalanka's place isn't a problem at all in my opinion. Two innings will not define his class, especially in the first game. ඒක මං අග්‍රී කරනවා. ඒක මං හිතන්නේ ෆසල් හක් ෆරුකි හොඳ ඩිලිවරි එකක් බෝල් කරලා පන්දු යවුවා. ඒක විකට් එකක් වුණා. හැබැයි මේ මං එයාගේ ෆෝම් එක හැබැයි ලාස්ට් 2 සීරීස් බලනකොට ඉන්දියා සීරීස් එකයි ඔස්ට්‍රේලියා සීරීස් එකයි මන් දන්නේ ODI ක්‍රිකට් නම් එයා හොඳටම perform කරනවා. ODI ටෙස්ට් මං හිතන්නේ longer format සසලංග කොහොම හරි දැන් එක adjust වුණොත් කොහොම හරි ගහවේ 2020 ප්‍රශ්නේ වෙලා තියෙන්නේ ball you can't I mean you can't play that many roles balls you know, at once you have to make impact especially number 3 number 4 you have to actually after few balls you have to somehow play the role especially when you're chasing ඒක තමයි රෝල් එක මේ කවිෂ්ක හලා තියෙනවා බානුක රාජපක්ෂ කලබලක් වගේ කලබකෙන් යන් ඔව් මං හිතන්නේ අද මැච් එක ඉතින් බානුකට එක්ස්කියුස් දෙකක් දෙන්න ඕන ඉතින් කොහමත් හදිස්සියෙන් තමයි ගැව්වේ බානුක රාජපක්ෂ අද නම් ඉතින් ඕව වෙනවා ඉතින් I mean it happens you know one game Banuka won't be actually getting all these runs you have to expect that obviously but yeah Johan here says a good question. What do you think about our fast bowlers, Pavan? I think Dilshan Madhushankar did very well. I think especially after his debut and the way that he bowled today, the improvement from Afghanistan versus Bangladesh, I have seen some progress. Asita Fernando, I won't judge much because this was his debut match. You cannot expect always these bowlers, especially this fast bowling unit. We didn't have Dushman Chamira and Binura Fernando, and we still beat Bangladesh. We still beat Bangladesh without Dushman Chamira or Binura Fernando. The fast bowling lineup was very weak. But if you talk about Bangladesh, then Mustafizur Rahman, that Taskin Ahmad, that Ibahut Hussain, 3 bowlers that have played about how many matches for 2020 matches? So much. And Shakib Al Hassan, when you talk about the spin department, Shakib also had experience. So that's what I'm saying. Especially a fast bowling unit, when you're talking, Bangladesh had so much experience compared to Sri Lanka, especially with Mustafizur and Taskin. But we know, as we know, Mustafizur can't finish matches. He can't bowl in the death. If you gave Mustafizur to bowl at the death, he's going to concede 10 plus runs. That's why Shakib gave him to bowl and finished him off at the 16th or 17th over because he can't bowl in the death. We know what he did for Delhi Capitals also. We know what Mustafizur did. I knew before today also what Mustafizur Rahman will be doing. So yeah. කවිෂ් කහනවා මේ next match අසිතා out මතීෂ ඉන්නෝ මං I think අසිත should stay මං දන්නවා අසිත අද concede කරා 51ක් හැබැයි මතීෂ මං හිතන්නේ ඇෆ්ගනිස්තාන් එක්ක නම් මං risk එකක් ගන්නෑ I think they should stick with the same playing 11 මං දන්නවා කවිෂ්ක අද අසිත ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝ 51ක් runs concede කරා ඒක ඉතින් දෙනවා I think debut එකක් අපි දන්නවා ඉතින් මේගොල්ලෝ ගහලත් නෑනේ එච්චර දැන් overseas conditions ඉතින් ඒක වෙනවාමයි හැබැයි මේ ලයින්අප් එක මං හිතන්නේ මේ චේන්ජ් එකක් කරන්න ඕන කියලා මතීෂුත් මං හිතන්නේ he considered 15 or 16 runs and this is a tougher team by the way Bangladesh is I know Asita Fernando may have considered 50 runs but if you give him another chance I think he can perform so I wouldn't do any change in the fast bowling department for the next match think Matisha will get a chance maybe he might get a chance but I just have a feeling that Matisha might not play the next game as well. Maybe let's see how the Sri Lanka select could be, because now we have three matches. We are in the Super Four. We cannot risk on the fast bowlers. Could be happening anything. Johan here says Gunatilaka opening or out, Dhananjay in. I think out and Dhananjay should be in. Because I don't think there's any role for Gunatilaka. If he can't open, I just feel like he should go out. He should go out of the playing 11, I think, because Gunatilaka, he's suited to open, but I think Kusal Mendis has clearly taken his role, and I wouldn't change Nisanka. I know Nisanka might not be having an accelerated start, but we can't have two aggressive openers batting alongside each other. So I just think, anyways, I think Gunatilaka should go out. We need a stability batsman in the middle, especially with Asalanga struggling right now. I just feel like if we have a Dhananjay De Silva in, especially his overs, 4 overs will be very valuable, because we are only going with five bowlers. We are not even using Shanaka as a bowling option. So if we have a Dhananjay De Silva, that will bring a different element, and especially Dunatilaka, I don't think this number four experiment is working. And we saw that what happened with Avishka Fernando also last year. So I won't take much risk over there. Last question: how many world-class bowlers in Bangladesh lineup? I think only Shakib Al Hassan, Johan. I think only Shakib Al Hassan. I don't see any other fast world-class bowlers in this Bangladesh lineup except for Shakib. I told that also before the match. Also, I said only Shakib Al Hassan. He has proven. Shakib Al Hassan has proven in 2020 cricket. I no doubt about that. I think he was number one 2020 all-rounder. I think only Shakib. I don't see any other world class bowlers in that team, but very disappointed that Hasaranga didn't perform today. I mean, being a world class bowler, being in IPL, being in for Sri Lanka for 2 or 3 years, and he underperformed today was a very big disappointment. Good to see Tikshana performing well today after a bad first match. Hasaranga wasn't that great today, but I think he had an off day for me. But yeah, Johan says, bro, can't Patum bat at 3? Interesting question. Yeah, I think he can, but I don't know. I don't know now. Experimenting too much won't help. Dhananjay De Silva is a pure middle order batsman, and if you bring a pure middle order batsman for Gunatilaka, I think that will actually help the Sri Lanka team, in my opinion. I feel. But a good thought over there, because Pathum Nisanka, I think for LPLOs, I think he batted at number 3 if I'm not mistaken. So you have given a good option over there. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Still, Hasaranga got the 2 wickets. Yeah, I agree. He got the 2 wickets, but I mean, I was not impressed with how Hasaranga bowled at times today. I don't think the Bangladesh deserved to actually get 180 today. Could have been a lot less than 180 runs today, but I think Sri Lanka did a good job. I think overall we somehow chased this. This is what happens. At the end, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm just reviewing the match, but it helps. I mean, especially chasing this 180 versus Bangladesh, a big boost, because we have lost 10 straight Asia Cup matches, and this win could actually give us a glimmer of hope, perhaps, for the rest of the matches. I mean, especially against Afghanistan and Pakistan, this could give us a boost. I know we may not be par with Afghanistan and Pakistan, but still, I think this team can go a long way. This team can go a long way. DDS comes to the team at 4. That's the only change for me. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't also change the team. I completely agree with you, Cricket Fantastic. I think that's the only change I would make if it's the next match. I would put Gunitilaka out, and I'll bring DDS in. I know Asalanka struggling, but I'll give him another chance. I just don't think Gunitilaka suits in this lineup actually. So excellent choice there. Yeah, I only will make one change. I won't change the fast bowling lineup for spin department, because if you chop and change this fast bowling lineup, bringing in Asita Fernando, then dropping out Matisha, nothing will help. And Matisha has a future. He's still 19 years. He's just come from the under 19 circuit. Just give him time. You cannot expect him to all of a sudden come to the 2020 team and perform. Dunit Vellalage also same thing. You need to give these guys at least 2 years to cement their place properly in the playing level. Asita Fernando has experience in the test cricket arena and the ODI cricket as well. Sorry, especially test and ODI, I think he has played. So I think Asita has more experience, and especially with domestic cricket also, he has played about 30 or 40 matches. Maybe he might have leaked runs today. That happens on a debut for any bowler, but you have to give a chance. If Avesh Khan went for 50 runs yesterday against Hong Kong, What's the big deal of Asita Fernando on debut going 50 runs against Bangladesh? It's not a it's I mean it happens to any fast ball. You have to just support them. That's what I'm saying. It's on debut also. You have to give him a chance. You have to give Asita Fernando a chance. See Dilshan Madhushankar last match, if I'm not mistaken, only 1 over and he went for 11 runs. This match 4 overs and his economy was 6. So that's what you when you give more chances to these fast bowlers, they'll perform. That's what I'm saying. Gunitilaka is a walking wicket. Yeah, I agree. Johan, there's no point. Cricket fantasy saying Johan, yeah, man, literally Gunatilaka just so inconsistent. The guy should have been dropped from 2020 years ago. Yeah, I told this point about 2 or 3 years ago, but no one seemed to be listening. They all said, Gunatilaka is going to open with Nisanka. Kusan Mendis will never get a chance to come back to opening slot. But now we saw no what Kusan Mendis did today, 60 of 37. A lot of people were saying that his strike rate is very slow. He can't perform, perhaps his momentum will lose. But yeah, I mean, still they did a good job. I mean, Kusan Mendes, what an important knock today that he did. So that's what I'm saying. Johan says, Avesh man was whacked around the ground. Yeah, that's it. And it's against Hong Kong too. Hong Kong too. And that's what I'm saying. So if Avesh Khan went for 50 runs and being experienced also, what's the big deal of Asita Fernando going for 50 runs on debut? This is a debut match, by the way, for him. You give him more chances, he'll perform. And he's the highest wicket taker for the SLC 2020 league. He just didn't come from not performing, You have to give these fast bowlers chances. Even Chamir, if I'm not mistaken, his first year was pretty average. Luckily, we had Lasit Malinga, we had Suranga Lakmal, we had Nuwan Pradeep at that time. No one was talking about Dusmanda Chamira performing on his debut. Just because we are not having now fast bowlers right now, people are just focusing on the fast bowlers that are given a debut and how they're performing. This is the biggest problem that's going. If you don't back up fast bowlers, then these fast bowlers won't perform. That's the thing. If you don't back Asita Fernando, if you don't back Dilshan Madhushankar, these players won't perform even in the future. We should give them consistent runs. We should give them consistent runs, even though they may be leaking 50 runs. That doesn't matter. That was on debut. If they are doing this consistently for 5 or 6 matches, conceding 50 runs, then that's a different story. But this is just on debut. These things happen. These things happen to any team. You should back them. මං හිතන්නේ අසිත ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝයි දිල්ෂාන් මදුශංක ඒගොල්ලන්ට කන්සිස්ටන්ට් රන් එකක් දෙන්න ඕන මැචස් දෙන්න ඕන මේගොල්ලන්ට ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් අපි දන්නවා ශ්‍රී ලංකා කන්ඩිෂන්ස් උයි ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් කන්ඩිෂන්ස් ගොඩක් වෙනස් මේ ඩුබයි කන්ඩිෂන්ස් උයි ශ්‍රී ලංකා කන්ඩිෂන්ස් ඒගොල්ලන්ට දෙන්න ඕන ඔපචුනිටි එකක් මේ ප්‍රෙෂර් සිටුේෂන්ස් එක චමීරත් ඕක තමයි වුණේ මැචස් කන්සිස්ටන්ට් රන් එකක් දුන්නාම චමීරට එයත් හොඳ ප්‍රෝග්‍රස් වුණා. ඉතින් කාලයක් දෙන්න ඕන මේ බෝලර්ස්ලට මේ ෆාස්ට් බෝලර්ස්ලට රන් එකක් දෙන්න ඕන. මේ ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම මේ නිකන් චොප් කළා මේ අසිත ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝ මේ 50 මේ රන්ස් 50ක් කන්සිඩර් කරන නිසා එයා මේ ඩ්‍රොප් කරන්න ඕව වැරදි. ඕව වැරදි මේ wrong thoughts, you should give them a run. If they perform well, then I mean, if they don't perform well for debut, we have to give them another chance. It's not fair just to drop them out after one match. Same with Matisha. I mean, I said that Matisha should be out today just because this was a very critical match for Sri Lanka to win, and Asita Fernando had more experience. Matisha Patirana has so many years left in his career. He's just 19 years, this kid. He has a bright future. I mean, in 2 years, he'll literally cement his spot for Sri Lanka. I guarantee you, in 2 to 3 years, Matisha Patirana will be in this playing 11. 100%. So we don't have to worry about Matisha Patirana's career right now because he has a long path to go. But we have to consistently give a run to these fast bowlers, especially Lahiru Madhushankar, Asita Fernando. These guys have experience. They have played domestic cricket for like 3 or 4 years consistently, Matisha Patiran just came out of the under 19 World Cup, These players, meanwhile, have been playing for Sri Lanka and have been playing domestic cricket for, I don't know, about 3 to 4 years. They should be given a bigger run. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Johan said not average. Amira was whacked around the ground early after his comeback. He had improved a lot. That's what I'm saying. Last day, especially, he has had a brilliant improvement. That's why I was just saying to the viewers that he was average. But I also know how Samira was, but he wasn't highlighted because we had that fast bowling. We had Lasit Malinga, we had Suranga Lakmal, we had Nuwan Pradeep, we had those Kasun Rajita, we had those fast bowlers at that time. Lahiru Kumar was performing that time. We had about 4 or 5 fast bowlers that were performing that time, and then Chamira wasn't highlighted. That's why Chamira was not even brought up into this conversation. These guys are literally on their debut and they're not inexperienced also, and they're playing right now. That's what I'm saying. Cricket Fantasy says, had we given chances to people before number one, we could have kept Chamira uninjured. Number two, Asita Fernando, Madhushankar would have been experienced enough. At least now let's hope that they get extended runs. Yeah, this is the thing, and especially now the Asia Cup is a preparation run to the 2020 World Cup. Now we have achieved what we have done. Going to the Super Force will only help these fast bowlers to gain more experience. We have 3 more matches under our belts. We have 3 more matches under our belts. This is a good opportunity for these fast bowlers to get experience, because we have the 2020 World Cup coming up. We have to play our qualifiers, and especially after now Chamira, Binura Fernando, Nuwan Tushara, Kasun Rajita come back. All these 4 bowlers, especially these 3 fast bowlers that I mentioned, then fast bowling is boosted. This is a blessing in disguise actually, that we're playing 3 more matches now in the Asia Cup. This is a good opportunity. We don't have to go with pressure. We have accomplished what we have done. We don't have to go under pressure now against Afghanistan and Pakistan or even India. Just play what we have. We played against Bangladesh. The same spirit. Just play without pressure. Just play under freedom. That's the thing. There's a good bowler called Chamika Gunaratna also. I'm not sure much about this domestic cricket, but yeah, I think maybe. But yes, Kavishka Singh is Mehdi Hassan opener batsman? I don't know. No, mate. These 2 bowlers, Mehdi Hassan Miraz and Mehdi Hassan. Mehdi Hassan and Mehdi Hassan Riaz. I think so. So those two are different names. Mehdi Hassan Miraz and Mehdi Hassan Riaz, I think. Those 2 names. Because if I remember, Mehdi Hassan Riaz was in the LPL auction this thing, if I'm not mistaken. Mehdi Hassan Miraz is not an opener. He's actually a bowler, but he can bat. That's why Bangladesh took a tactic and they promoted Mehdi Hassan Miraz to open. He can bat, but he's not an opener, as we say. I don't know whether he's open in domestic cricket. That's another story. He can't. He can't. I mean, he can't open. This is an experiment done by Bangladesh today, so that Sri Lanka will get all their tactics wrong, and actually that plan worked. But he's actually not an opener. He's a he's a bowling. He's a bowler actually. If you're saying about Mehdi Hassan, yeah. ඇෆ්ගනිස්තාන් මැච් එක කොල්ලෝ ගේමක් ගහයි සුපිරියට. ඔව් දැන් නම් මං හිතන්නේ කොන්ෆිඩන්ස් එක තියෙනවා දැන් නම් ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම. ඉතින් මං හිතන්නේ හොඳ මැච් එකක් ගහයි මං හිතන්නේ මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම කොහොමත් මං හිතන්නේ. Cricket Fantastic has here said, Johan, I too remember him getting destroyed against India in 2017. People started throwing plastic to the ground too because of the bad bowling. Now look where Chamira has ended. This is what I'm saying, guys. You have to give a consistent run. Just you have to be patient for 2 or 3 years. Same with Matisha Patiran. Even Lasit Maling also didn't start as the highlighted bowler he was. In 2020 especially, it took also him about 1 or 2 years to grow. This nowadays this social media is a huge thing. Back then no one even gave a damn about how these fast bowlers went. No one even hyped up all about these fast bowlers. Just because of these fast bowlers, even on debut, this even social media, they criticize like nothing. But we have to give a chance to these fast bowlers to actually adapt in this, especially in these pressure situations. Then only they perform. That's what I'm saying. Cricket Fantasy says Mehdi Hassan Miraz is the test match bowler. Yes, you're right. He's the spinner. He's a bowling all round actually. He can bat a bit, but he's a bowling all rounder. But they promoted Mehdi Hassan Miraz to disrupt the Sri Lankan tactics today. That's what the the Bangladesh cricket board, the selectors and the coach actually did. Srinath's plan actually today. Yeah, the guy can swing the ball both ways. True. Then who is Mehdi Hassan? He didn't bowl or bat. I think Mehdi Hassan actually bowled. He also bowls that top spin. I think Mehdi Hassan Miras also, they both have the same action. We get confused a bit. But they are two different, and they have the similar type of actions, but they are two different type of cricketers. That's just it. Yeah. Yeah, Mehdi Hassan is the bowler in the 2020 circuit. Mehdi Hassan Miras opened the batting today. As well as we can examine Asit Fernando as a opening. Well, not yet. Kavishka, good thought over there, but I don't think that was just a good blind and knock. Yeah, maybe if he can bet a bit, but yeah, could be a good risk over there. We need, I think Banuka should open. I think in the next match against Afghanistan, just give him a try because we need a aggressive batsman to actually finish this match off, and we need some tactics against Afghanistan again because we're playing them in 2 days' time, literally. So I think we cannot go with a defensive approach. We have to go with aggressive approach against Afghanistan. We must win the toss once again, I would feel, and I think we need a plan. I think that's what I'm saying. I think Nisanka should come at number 3 for the next match. Maybe make Bhanuka Rajapaksa open with Kusan Mendis and see how these two go against Afghanistan, because we need some explosive batsmen and disrupt this Afghanistan fast ball, especially this um, um, Faruqi and Naveen Al Haq. Yeah, that's what. He batted very well today. He has a test 102. I'm talking about Mehdi Hassan Miraz. Okay. Mehdi Hassan is the bowler in the 2020 circuit. Mehdi Hassan Miraz opened the batting today. Yeah. Hmm. I agree. I'm also very confused between the two of them, but yeah, let's see what happens, guys. I think we did a big review on this, so I'll end it right there, guys. A big win for today for Sri Lanka through to the super fours. Sri Lanka won by 2 wickets against Bangladesh, so big win for Sri Lanka today, massive win. As we know, Kusan Mendis, I think, is the man of the match if I'm not mistaken. So thank you so much to Johan, Cricket Fantastic, Dipanshu, learning videos by Nikhil, always sticking with me through always coming to my lives. I really appreciate it. Would like if you guys can always come to my lives as well, but really appreciate your comments. I mean, these are very valuable comments given by you guys, and it's also Kavishka today. Very important questions that you guys are asking, and keep on asking these questions, because these are very important, for the context of the future of Sri Lanka cricket. Yeah, the thing is, in UAE, you win the toss, you win the game. Just win the toss against Afghanistan. Good. That's a brilliant way to end it, and that sums it up also to what Sri Lanka did today. And excellent, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Please to subscribe the Sports Breakdown. Karunakala, subscribe Karuna Sports Breakdown. Thank you so much to the Facebook viewers, to the YouTube viewers. Thank you so much. Godak appreciate Karano Katya. Thank you so much. Godak comments Dunna me Ogula Katya, especially the Sri Lankan viewers here. Thank you so much for all the viewership. Please do like the video, like it as much as you can, like the video, share it as much as possible, and yeah, please do share the video to all of your friends, if possible. Cricket Fantastic, Johan, learning videos by Nikhil, everyone, just share this video out. Let them just skip the parts and at least watch the part. But yeah, thank you so much for the support. So brilliant win by Sri Lanka. Will hopefully will be back by Saturday, hopefully for the Afghanistan match. Let's see if we can do a watch along, but otherwise I'll be doing a review of this match. But thank you so much, guys. That's the end from my end. Thank you, and see you in the next match. Good night. Have a good sleep. Today celebrate as much as you can, because this is a big achievement for Sri Lanka cricket. This is a nail-biting win, 2 wicket victory for Sri Lanka. Mammoth run chase, important run chase for Sri Lanka, and that's it, guys. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Goodbye, good night, and have a good time with your celebrations. Thank you so much.